Welcome to part 2 of Non-GD Player Tries to Rank Impossible levels. So, I have a few levels for reference from episode 1, but there are 12 new levels that Blackberry is going to have to guess which rankings they are. So which one do you want to do first?
Let's start with Good Night, but with a bunch of X's.
That one's fire. Do I have it up?
Oh, I love the colors.
Yeah.
Do you know, compared to some, oh my gosh. Compared to some that you showed me, I was going to say this doesn't seem that difficult. But then again, I'm not really good at, knowing what Geometry Dash levels are hard or not.
Yeah.
Wait, was that, two spikes touching each other that they had to go through?
Not touching each other, just very close. But hitboxes in this game are weird. The spike hitbox is actually just a little rectangle instead of, a full triangle, so that's why...
So that's how it could go through.
Yeah. But it's still...
Is it humanly possible for someone to do that?
Probably not. I mean, a short straight fly might be, but, it's also... This level also has a lot of complex maneuvering. Even botting it is very difficult.
I see. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I'm thinking... See, at first I thought it was, not super hard compared to some, but then we got to this part, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It looks incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Plus, with what you told me about how even botting it is difficult, I think I'm going to put it pretty high up.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love, the waterfall effect.
Yeah.
Going upwards. But the ranking list you had, it wasn't, 1 through 12 or whatever. It was, their actual place on the...
Yeah. Do you remember those 3 levels that I showed you in the last one?
Singular, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are, the positions on the list currently of those levels.
Wow. Okay, thank you. That gives... Okay, so let's put Good Night... Let's put that at... Right where you are now, actually, 32.
Yeah. Now, this one is, one of my favorite impossible... I'll have to mute that.
Ooh.
Wait, did you hear the music?
No, I didn't hear the music.
Oh.
I'm saying ooh because it's so blurry.
Yeah.
Wait, where even is the icon? I think that's what you
there's
said.
There's a trigger that can hide the player.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's way high up there. Oh, maybe I feel like it's just the same, but the rain in the background makes it look harder. Also, what's the ball? The Doki ball.
That's a custom icon that the person showcasing is using. I don't know what Doki is a reference to, but it's the person who created the video for the list. For some reason, they had that icon on this level.
I'll put it at 25.
Okay, shelter at 25. So which one next?
Let's do Miss Massacre.
Okay, Miss Massacre. And those red orbs, if you touch them, you die. So you have to, click when you're not on them. Or if you click... Yeah, you can't click when you're on them, because it'll just shoot you up into the spikes.
This is a really hard one, I feel. Maybe it just looks hard, I don't know. And then, are there some of them that, split you into 2?
That's a duel. Duels can either be 1 player or 2 player. 1 player means each input controls both. 2 player means they're controlled by 2 different inputs.
Oh.
But I'm not going to tell which ones are 1 player and which ones are 2 player, because that'll spoil it.
This has a credit list?
You can move stuff around if you want.
I can? Okay, yeah. Let's put this in the highest spot for now until I find something higher.
Yeah. Put it at 2. What next, do you think?
Let's do Grandpa Demon. That sounds funny.
Yeah, Grandpa Demon. Yo, I gotta mute that. Here's Grandpa Demon. And the blue and yellow portals flip your gravity.
Oh, I see.
And then that, as I explained in the last video, is a wave. The zigzag is a wave.
And the one where it's the tiny little black spikes, you have to fly directly in the middle of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, each level I see, I keep thinking is harder than the last. I think Shelter is actually lower. Maybe I was just using reverse psychology on myself, thinking it looks easier, so it must be harder.
Yeah, so
this was fun, nice and short.
Grandpa Demon. So where would you place?
Let's put Grandpa Demon at 25, and for now we'll just stick Shelter at 100.
Okay, shelter at 100, GD at 25. What
Let's
next?
do the one that's keyboard smash and then the word night.
Oh yeah, 001 ILLG21 night.
How do you say that normally in a
I
sentence?
don't know.
All of them look difficult though.
Yeah.
They all look so impossibly hard that it's hard to tell what's harder than
I
the
mean, the
other.
hardest thing a human's ever beaten is top 670.
Tidal wave?
Yeah.
Put this one at 43.
Okay. Which one next?
Let's go with minus club.
This is minus club. What do you think of this part?
Now that part would definitely trip me. I would definitely think that's super hard. But like that's the kind of thing that you see a lot, you know, like it looks hard, sure, but like almost everyone has that kind of like wave with the little black spikes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, well, it's obviously impossible. It doesn't really stand out from the others.
Yeah.
I don't know how I was about to say, I don't know how this is humanly possible, but it's not humanly possible. 187.
187. Okay. Volcanic Chambers.
Oh, this one's got a pretty design. You
Yeah.
put a lot of effort into it, it's clear.
Yeah.
It's funny because I remember in the last video we did, you were like, I put one that was really hard, kind of like far down, and you were like, yeah, at the very end here, there's an almost bot impossible jump or whatever you said.
Yeah. No, that.
And so like that's the kind of thing that I don't know anything about, and I'm not going to be able to like.
Okay, there are no. It's just the impossible levels list, so there are no levels that have those, because that's the theoretically possible levels list, but this is just the impossible levels list. So clicking is limited to 15 clicks per second per player, and you can't have any of that like fancy things, and there can't be click counters, because there's some impossible levels where it's like you have to click for like literally millions of years in order to beat it because of like a special click counter, but like the impossible levels list levels, like just those aren't allowed on the list.
I like that one, but it doesn't seem like crazy difficult. I'm gonna put it at 131.
Okay. Remember, you can always like move things around after.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Let's do. Oh my gosh. There's a little animal.
That's just like the thumbnail of the video. What do you think of the difficulty on this one?
Okay, it's immediately overwhelming me. Dude, I love how people make like their impossible levels like a freaking horror game.
Yeah. Honestly, the kind of like scary, or not scary, but like I think the atmosphere is sold by the song. I have to send, because like the song fits this level so much.
Okay, this one I think is up there for sure.
And that's Periastron Room. So where do you put this?
Periastron Room at 56? It's so hard for me to tell because they all look so difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I can move around after.
So which one?
Let's put awesome Hexagon Force.
So Hexagon Force is actually an official level, like one of the main Rob Top levels. Oh yeah, the thumbnail on this one's funny. So,
what is that? Old man?
I don't know. Thumbnail on this one is funny. But like, basically, the Hexagon Force is a Rob Top level, and this is just super buffed. What do you think of that wave?
I didn't really understand why they did more wave than there was wave.
No, it's because if you're a mini wave, you go at a steeper angle, so you literally have to do that because your angle's too steep. How does this part look?
Not that hard to me. But because you asked about it, now I'm thinking it's harder. What? There is no blue, take off your clothes?
Buff.
What does that mean?
Just there's no buff.
Oh.
So where do you place Awesome Hexagon
like a middle
Force?
of the road one. Let's put it at 68. Let's do Formosa.
Okay, Formosa. This is Formosa. Ship looks kind of weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's vertical.
Why is it vertical? Whoa. Kind of hurts my eyes. You know, like all the others are like usually dark colors. It's like black with neon or like red or something like that. And this one's just like super bright and
Yeah,
like,
it's a different theme to like most GD levels and most impossible levels especially.
Why do they switch icons every section? Is it intentional?
No, the icon that you said was a whale, that's that's a spider icon, and that's a cube icon, and that's a UFO.
What's the difference between the ship and the UFO?
The UFO works like Flappy Bird. If you hold down for more than a frame, you jump. That is
let's see.
That is Formosa.
Let's put that in 13 for now, but I'm probably gonna move it down.
Yeah. 2 levels left.
Detrimental Effect. It's so fast, it's kind of laggy. This one's pretty and flashy, but compared to some of the others, it just seems like a lot of waves.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this level's like mostly wave. At least this part of it is.
Whoa. But it is incredibly fast. How do you do waves that quick? Well, I guess you don't, is the answer.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the impossible levels list.
Yeah.
See, the speed of this one makes me think it's really hard, but it doesn't seem to require, like, I don't know, like you said, it's just a lot of waves. You know, and I'm not saying that makes it easier. Let's put that at 84 for right now. And let's see if Deadly Deimos deserves the bottom spot.
Okay, Deadly Deimos.
I'm probably gonna do some shuffling around though. Oh god, I don't think so already.
This is Deadly Deimos.
So does the difficulty thing take into account, like, that it would be difficult for a player to see if it was, like, flashing lights, or does it not take that into account?
It does.
You said it wasn't based on botting, it's based on playability.
Yeah. So, for instance, Lament would actually be even lower if it wasn't that flashy.
Right.
Even though you thought Lament was top 1, it would actually... So...
Okay, this is a short one, so I don't think it's too high. Let's...
So, here are the rankings. I don't even need to pull up the answers because I just remember them. So...
Give me the correct rankings.
223rd? You were right! 223 is Shelter. 187 is Grandpa Demon.
That was that low?
Yep. 131 is 01 ILLG21 Night. 100 is Volcanic Chambers.
I wasn't too far off with that one, huh?
You were also not too far off. In fact, you just had Awesome Hexagon Force and Detrimental Effect swapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 56.
Okay, I count that as a win.
56 is Good Night.
Not super far out.
43 is Periastron Room. 32 is Miss Massacre. 25 is Minus Club. You put that at 187.
Okay, I was really off with that one.
13 is Deadly Deimos. And
wow, okay, that one's really high.
2 is...
Number 1 is Formosa.
2 is Formosa. So, I have 3 bonus levels that are at 6, 82, and 180. So which one do you want to see first?
Let's do Monastery first.
Okay, so here's Monastery. This is actually by the same creator as Awesome Hexagon Force.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It obviously looks really difficult. Whoa. And I was gonna say, I'm not seeing anything super crazy compared to some of the others.
What is that? How does that straight fly back there?
I didn't even notice it.
Oh.
That's kind of one of the things that Geometry Dash players pick up on as being super hard. Straight fly means you have to click like 1,000,000 times, right, to keep yourself right in the middle?
Well, like, in impossible levels, yeah, but, like, that's because impossible level straight fly. Straight fly can be, like, any skill just depending on how tight the spikes are. Like, it could be pixel perfect, or you could have, like, a block and a half between them, and it's, like, easy demon.
Let's put this at 82 for right now.
Okay.
Because I haven't done enough context compared to the others, we'll put it right in the middle.
So which one do you want to look at?
Oh, I like wait, what?
What?
Oh, I see. I was confused. I thought the blocks were invisible for a moment because they're flying. Are the blocks invisible? Or is it like the drawn-on background?
The blocks... What do you mean the blocks are invisible?
It's like... I don't know. It's like they're going through what I thought were the blocks.
Yeah,
so that's... Are all the blocks invisible?
Yeah, or the gameplay sometimes matches up, sometimes doesn't.
How?
Because those aren't actual... Those don't have collision.
The ones drawn in the background don't have...
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to number 1 for sure. Or number 6, I mean. It's also just really cool. I love the colors. You know these are like my favorite colors, the blue and purple. I'm thinking I'm going to get this bonus level completely right, because there's no way this isn't number 6. Oh, the whale's back.
That's the spider. No, there's different icons for there's different icons for the spider.
I think you mean the whale. Whales and spiders are very different animals.
So you're putting this at 6?
Number 6 for sure.
Now
let's do XOOX.
X000X.
What is it? Is that the forehead of the same old guy whose nose they used in the previous thumbnail?
Yes.
What is this? Oh.
So literally all three. I didn't even realize when I was making this, but all three are craters that you've seen other impossible levels like in this challenge.
Let's move this one to 82 and Monastery to 180, and then you tell me. I feel like I've got everything right. I'm confident. I'm feeling confident on this one.
So, 180 is a monastery, and you got them all right.
I got them all right?
Yeah, you got them all right.
Let's go.
I mean, because they are so far apart in difficulty, like...
Yeah, it's not super hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm understanding a little more about how impossible levels were. Okay.
So, that went a lot better than probably either of us were expecting.
The first time?
Yeah, a lot better.
For sure.
That went a lot better than the first time, so yeah, thanks for watching.